Sponsorship by Burger King grilled dogs. Get yours now with a chili and the original, whatever they have sold with the grilled hot dogs at Burger King. Get it now. Hey guys, this is a Mid Sports blog. It's been a crazy week. The start of the summer. We all know the Cavaliers won the NBA championship, but there's some common news I want to talk about. The Cavaliers had their parade, and it was calculated as 1.3 million people showed up at Cleveland for the rally of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and people came from all over the country, not besides all over the state of Ohio is able to show up at the event. But there was a lot of Ohio natives, and they booked at a hotel, and it was all used up. And it looked like LeBron not going to go anywhere at this point. He is not going to go anywhere the years to come, and that's we're hoping to see. They're hoping to win the championship again next year. So let's see how it goes in the next NBA season starting this October. But another news. We just informed the breaking news that Derrick Rose just traded it to the New York Knicks, and Chicago decided to give up their star player to go to the New York Knicks, while the Chicago native is not able to play his hometown. He's able to go on to the bigger city of Manhattan, along with Carmelo Anthony. But we don't know what will be effect for Carmelo Anthony in this offseason during the summer. But we do believe, yes, we do believe there's a lot of epic changes and what's going on years to come. Now, I'm going to talk about this. Tomorrow is the NBA draft. Yes, the NBA draft. We talk about this in the NBA draft, and we've seen the difference of what they players are choosing. I want to inform you guys, but this had been spoiling alert already as of yesterday and today, and they just announced that Ben Simmons will most likely to be the number 1 draft pick to Philadelphia 76ers, and they were looking for the guy from Duke University as number 2 for the Lakers. So things are closing it very, very fast. My thoughts is I want to not worry about it until Thursday when they revealed it, as they normally did. But now a lot of reports is just started to give it away because they've been informed by what everybody else is expecting, what they heard, what the team said, and it's like oh no, it happens draft all the time. So I would say thanks for giving it away. I would not give it away, but we do know that we already know who's a number 1 draft pick overall. Yes, Ben Simmons. I just can't believe this. Really, reporters? Really? People was pumped up to watch the draft, and now it's like it's not even worth watching the draft. Jesus. But let's see how it goes. Starting tomorrow, we see the remainder of the draft pick, what Boston has to choose. But if they're gonna give it away before the comes, it's just wasn't a matter of the time we expected. So the 3rd draft pick would have been the Brooklyn Nets, but it already been taken away from Boston a year back. So That's what their plans, and pretty much Brooklyn will not get their pick until the next round. Thumbs down. Now here it goes. Here's another way we can expect. We have it starts out tomorrow night on ESPN. Make sure you watch the NBA draft. We will see the changes of what's going on for the NBA. We are expected for the draft. We are expected what's going to happen, and we see what's going to happen coming tomorrow. And let's see how it goes. I mean, that some of the draft picks may be traded in. I don't know. But they might trade it in quickly. We just don't know. I mean, Bulls might take one. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Let's watch the NBA draft and see where it gets drafted. And then there's some trades. Let's see how it goes. That's all I got to say. Now the other news is starting end of this week, we're going to get the Ultimate Sports Blog, and we're going to talk about the MLB All-Stars. I have not read this article just yet, but we're going to inform that there's a lot of choosing between Boston players to, I don't know, the top ranking teams that have been selected in the All-Star. But there's one things that might left out. We don't know who's going to choose, but we're going to find out this week. So I got to get informed for you guys about more of the MLB All-Star in San Diego. But right now I was going to tell you guys in the continuing following weeks, NBA will be back around October. We just gonna figure out what the season is gonna be announced probably around end of August or beginning of September. We believed this is the difference of changing and making. LeBron, he said he is not gonna play for Team USA basketball. So let's see what Team USA gotta choose the next upcoming following week. I will give you an update on that one. Based on the news for Team USA, other news, there's a lot of trade talks and going on with the NBA news during the offseason, during the summertime. In the summertime, things are getting so much worked up for basketball. Basketball is going to continue from this point on next week. I think it was 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. We're gonna start watching the summer league, and then we go to the Team USA basketball to go up to the Olympic Games starting in August, which is gonna be more interesting. So we'll give a look out for July. So we're gonna make sure we keep watching baseball, Major League Baseball. We all know this is going to be the most interesting season, but I think, in my perspective, Major League Baseball is looking the way to shorten their terms. My last words right now, I'm going to say in my final minute, Las Vegas is looking forward to another team. And the NHL, NFL is going to be in. MLB is not turning away the interest. They're going to look into it. We don't know what's going to happen. But he says that Las Vegas most likely get it in the future because they're not going to disqualify the based on the gambling issues in the city of Las Vegas, Nevada. So, I mean, NBA says they're going to probably do the lookout, so I don't know. I just don't know. That's a lot of latest news. I've been informed. We talk about what things that was going to become in the beginning of the first place. So playing more baseball coming up. We promise you more baseball talk because right now we got a big story. It's the most talked about story. The Cleveland Cavaliers 2016 championship. So yeah, that's it. So Talk to you later. Comments below, and see you on Friday.